Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Schwellenbach. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So now here's the DH, Babe Boomer. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And our pitcher tonight, Babe Boomer.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and she sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when she's ahead in the count. What I love about her, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the DH, Orlando Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Tap foul at the plate. Swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's going to be Dylan Head. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. On the ground. And that chance handled. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Runner on at first with one gone. Darryl Tumalo next up for the Braves. And a swing and a miss there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. And strike two.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And that's through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Fourth game of the NLCS. Now in for the Braves, Jake Bauers. Boomer back to work. Right side. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And that's outside. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike. And it's even up. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Aiden Miller next up for the Braves. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Troy to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. First and second, 2 down. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Head sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Otto Lopez. Lopez starting up the middle at second, 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. On the ground out to short. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Now one missed.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field. Quan pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, she'll give him a second to catch his breath before she's ready to deal the next pitch.
Back to the mound. She's got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dylan Haig.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. And I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Chop to the right side. Harper. There to beat him by an eyelash. So digging in, Darryl Tumalo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's through there for a strike. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Tying run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Grounded out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boomer back to work. And that's in there at the knees. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. lefty fires. And that is downstairs. 2-2. Hard on the ground at first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aiden Miller. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So she picks up her sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
He swings and fouls one off.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got it. And she's up to 7 strikeouts in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
One out. Runner at second. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner takes off for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. She steals third easily. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Fourth game of the NLCS. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's her 8th strikeout of the game.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boog. She placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many pitchers throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same-side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Diaz. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
She's been going after these hitters consistently, and as a result, she's been able to keep her pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next one in the dirt. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dylan Head, 1 for 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Daryl Tumalo. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The Diamondbacks leading by 3 late here in Game 4. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Bowers. Has grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses. And downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still down 3-0. So a man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that one finds its way through. And out to a board. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. She just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Brothers at the corners, 1 away. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Runner on the move. Nice grab. Now a throw to first, and she won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Braves 0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Boomer back to work. That misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. She didn't right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see her asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears she's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Now a chance for Aiden Miller. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, like the defense worked behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. What a game she's having. 16 Ks now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Orlando Diaz. Foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Head, 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. And now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.